Hello, and welcome back to Knowing English HQ. It's really great to be here.
Hello. I'm happy to be back.
How was your morning? Did you wake up early today?
I did, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I had my coffee, so I feel awake now. How about you?
Oh, I went to bed a little late last night, so my morning was a bit slow.
Ah,
But I had some toast for breakfast, and, well, now I'm ready to go.
good. It is a nice day. I'm glad we're here.
Me too. And we have a really, a powerful session planned today for you, our listeners.
Yes, especially for those of you who are just starting with English, maybe at the A1 or A2 level,
We hear this all the time, don't we? People say they can read English, they can understand it.
but when they try to speak, they freeze. Their mouth feels slow.
Exactly. And that is the big problem we are going to solve today.
We have a secret technique to share. It's called shadowing.
Shadowing. We're going to break down what it is, why it works, and how you can start using it today.
Our goal is to help you speak English better, more naturally.
And we're going to use simple, clear words. We want you to feel more confident when you speak.
Think of this as a workout for your English-speaking muscles.
That's a great way to put it. Now, before we start, if you find this deep dive helpful, please do something for us.
Yes, please take a moment right now and subscribe to our channel.
And click the like button. It really helps other people find our show.
And please, write a comment below. Just tell us one simple thing you learned today. We love to read your comments.
Okay, let's get into it. The first big idea is about, well, talking about your day, your daily routine.
Right.
Why do we start there? It can seem a little, boring.
That's a great question. And it's where many learners make a mistake.
A mistake? How?
They think they need big, difficult words. They want to talk about politics or science.
But that's too hard when you're starting.
It's too hard. We start with your day because it's real, it's your life, you know it well.
I don't have to search for ideas.
Exactly. You already know the ideas. You wake up, you eat breakfast, you go to work.
Yeah.
The only thing you need to find are the English words.
And because the actions are simple, the words are simple too.
Yes. Eat, drink, walk, work. These are words you use every single day.
So they're useful, 100% useful.
That's the key. You are building with words that are practical, real.
Okay, but what about confidence? How does talking about my breakfast help me feel more confident?
Well, it's because you stop translating in your head.
Ah, the translation problem.
Yes. When you say, I woke up at 7, and you say it every day,
It becomes automatic.
it becomes automatic. You don't think about it in your first language anymore. You just think it in English.
So you're building a direct connection between the idea and the English words.
Precisely. This is how you start to think in English. And when you can do that, you feel much more confident.
Let's imagine a situation. I meet someone new,
Okay.
and they ask me, what did you do today?
A very common question.
Mm-hmm.
And many people panic.
Right. My mind goes blank.
But if you practice this, you have an answer. A simple answer.
Like, I woke up at 7. I went to work. I watched TV.
Perfect. It's a simple answer, but it's a complete answer. It's real communication. The other person understands you, and the conversation can continue.
And I sound confident because the words came out easily.
That's the secret. Confidence comes from easy communication, not from complex words.
So how can our listeners practice this at home?
It's very simple. At the end of the day or in the morning, just ask yourself some questions.
Like, what did I do yesterday?
Yes. Or, what time did I wake up? Or, what did I eat?
So I'm reviewing my own day using English.
And remember, the most important rule is to keep it simple. Use the English you already know.
And don't worry about making mistakes.
Do not worry about mistakes. Mistakes mean you are learning. Just speak.
Okay, now let's talk about the main technique. The secret weapon. Shadowing.
Yes, shadowing.
It sounds a little mysterious. What is it exactly?
Well, it's maybe the best way to improve your speaking and your listening at the same time.
At the same time, how?
Okay, so the definition is simple. Shadowing is deep imitation.
Imitation. Like copying.
Exactly. You listen to someone speaking English.
Like us right now.
Yes, like us. And you try to repeat what they say. Exactly what they say.
So not just the words.
No, this is very important. You copy the words, the sound, the tone, and the rhythm. The music of the sentence.
It's like an echo.
A perfect way to describe it. It's like your voice is an echo or a shadow of the speaker's voice.
But what if I don't understand every word I'm saying?
That is okay. In fact, that's part of the process.
Really?
Yes. Shadowing is not a test of your understanding. It's a workout.
A workout for my mouth.
For your mouth, your tongue, your lips.
Mm-hmm.
You are training the muscles to make English sounds. It's a physical skill, like learning to play the piano.
I see. So my brain hears the sound and my mouth tries to make the same sound.
Right, you're connecting your ears and your mouth directly without stopping to translate or think about grammar.
Okay, this is making sense. So how do we practice this? Are there steps?
Yes, there are 3 simple steps to make it easy.
All right, what is step 1?
Step 1 is listen and read. This is the input step.
Listen and read. So I listen to a sentence and I read the text at the same time.
Correct. You listen to a short sentence and you follow the words on the screen or on paper. This connects the sound to the written word. You know what the words are.
Okay, that seems easy enough. What's next?
Step 2 is listen, pause, and repeat.
Listen, pause, repeat, so I copy what I heard.
Exactly. You listen to the sentence, you pause the audio, and then you repeat the sentence out loud.
And what should I focus on?
You focus on copying everything. The pronunciation, the sound of the voice going up or down, the loud words and the soft words.
And what if I don't sound like the speaker?
Then you do it again. And again. Maybe 5 times, maybe 10 times. The goal is to make your voice sound as close as possible to the original speaker.
So this is where the real muscle training happens.
Yes, this step builds muscle memory. It can be hard, but it's very important.
Okay, so we have listen and read, then listen, pause, and repeat. What is the last step?
The last step, step 3, is to shadow. This is the hardest step, but also the best one.
This is where I speak at the same time as the speaker.
Yes, at the same time, you play the audio and you start speaking with a person. Your voice is like their shadow.
Wow, that sounds difficult. I have to listen and speak together.
It is difficult at first, but it forces your brain to work only in English. You hear their voice, you hear your own voice, and you try to match them. It's amazing for building natural rhythm.
You mentioned the music of the sentence before, the rhythm. Can you explain that a little more for A1, A2 learners?
Of course, in English, not all words are spoken with the same power. Some words are loud and some are soft.
And the loud words are the important ones.
That's right. The nouns, the verbs, the words with the main information. They are clear and strong.
And the soft words.
The small words, like to, a, the, in. These words are often very fast and, well, soft. They connect the loud words.
Can you give us an example?
Sure. Think of the sentence. I go to work.
Okay.
If you say each word separately, I go to work. It sounds very unnatural.
It sounds like a robot.
Exactly. A native speaker says it more like, I go to work. The words go and work are loud. The word to becomes very soft, like ta.
Guide to work. I see. The rhythm is fast, slow fast.
And shadowing teaches your ear to hear that rhythm, and it teaches your mouth to produce it. You copy the music, not just the words.
This is a really powerful idea, and I think we need to remember that mistakes are okay.
Mistakes are more than okay. They mean you are trying. They mean you are learning.
All right, now that we understand what shadowing is, let's practice it.
Yes, let's use it with the most useful English there is, talking about your morning.
We're going to say some sentences. We want you, our listeners, to repeat each one out loud. Try to copy our rhythm.
Okay, let's start at the beginning of the day. Waking up.
I'll say a sentence. Listen carefully. I usually wake up at 7 o'clock.
Now you try. Say it out loud.
Good. Here's another one. Sometimes I wake up a little earlier, around 6:30.
Okay, your turn to repeat.
What if I sleep late? If I sleep too late, I feel very tired.
Try saying that one. Feel the emotion in the word tired.
Okay, now let's talk about those first few minutes in bed.
I stay in bed for a few minutes. I think about my day.
Your turn.
Then, I take a deep breath. I stretch my arms and my legs.
Repeat that. Feel the action of stretching.
And then, finally,
Then I get out of bed.
a nice short one. Try it. Notice how get out of sounds like one connected sound.
Okay, we're out of bed. Now to the bathroom.
These are simple actions, but we do them every day, so the English should be automatic.
I walk to the bathroom. I brush my teeth.
Your turn. Copy the strong sound on walk and brush.
I brush for 2 minutes.
Repeat. Then, I wash my face with cold water
Why cold water?
because it helps me feel awake.
Try saying that reason. It helps me feel awake.
Sometimes I take a quick shower.
A quick shower. And I know some people listen to English in the shower.
Yes. While I shower, I listen to English audio.
Try that one. It's a great habit.
After the shower, I put on my clothes.
I try to wear something clean and comfortable.
Your turn to practice.
For example, I often wear jeans and a t-shirt.
Or, if I have a meeting, I wear something more formal.
Okay, excellent. We are ready. Now it's time for breakfast.
Let's go to the kitchen.
I go to the kitchen. I prepare my breakfast.
Your turn.
I usually eat something simple, like toast, eggs, and fruit.
That's a longer one. Say it slowly first, then faster.
Sometimes I have cereal with milk.
Good.
Yeah.
Now for drinks. I drink coffee most mornings.
Repeat that. Notice the rhythm.
Sometimes I drink green tea. It feels light and fresh.
And what do you do while you eat?
I sometimes check my phone or I read the news.
Other days, I just enjoy the quiet.
Your turn to practice.
Okay, we're almost ready to leave. Just a few more things.
Before I leave, I check my calendar for meetings.
Good. Now you try.
I pack my bag. I need my keys, my phone, and my water bottle.
And the very last step.
I put on my shoes, and I go out the door.
And that's the whole morning. If you practice those sentences, you will be able to talk about your morning very easily. Okay, let's move on to the afternoon.
Yes, the middle of the day. For most people, this is a busy time. Work or school.
And many people think, I'm too busy now, I can't practice English.
But you can. You can still use English for just 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay, so let's start right after lunch. How do we describe that?
After lunch, I go back to work.
Your turn to repeat?
And sometimes you feel a little sleepy.
Yes, a very common feeling. Okay, what about office work?
I check my emails. I answer the important ones.
Practice that one. Focus on the word important.
I read messages from my coworkers.
And what about meetings?
I usually have 1 or 2 meetings in the afternoon.
The meetings are often short, about 30 minutes.
Now, if you work on a computer,
I open my laptop, I type reports.
good phrases to practice. Type reports.
And I like to keep my desk clean. It helps me think.
That's a great one to practice. It has a reason. It helps me think.
All right, we can't just work all afternoon. We need a break.
A break is very, very important.
I usually take a short break around 3 o'clock.
Your turn. A short break.
And during my break, I make a cup of tea.
Or I drink some water. Sometimes I eat a small snack, like an apple.
Getting outside is also good.
Yes. I go for a short walk.
Even just 10 minutes outside helps me feel better.
Repeat that one. Helps me feel better.
Okay, so you said we can practice English even when we're busy. How?
You can connect English to our actions.
So when I'm walking on my break.
You can listen to a short English podcast.
So I'm listening while I'm moving.
Exactly. Or, while you wait for your tea, you can quietly repeat a few English sentences.
A kind of secret shadowing practice?
Yes. You're using those small moments of empty time. It all adds up.
Okay, the afternoon is ending. What do we do before we finish work?
It's good to review and plan.
So, before I finish work, I write down what I did today.
Your turn. Write down what I did.
This helps me stay organized for tomorrow.
And this is a perfect time to reflect in English.
What do you mean?
You can write one new word you learned.
I like that.
And you can write one sentence in English about how you feel.
For example,
Today was a good day. I feel proud. Or maybe, today was difficult. I feel tired.
wow. So you are connecting English to your real feelings.
Yes. And when you do that, English stops being homework. It becomes part of your life.
All right, we have arrived at the evening. Time to relax.
And of course, a great time for some more simple English practice. Let's do a few more shadowing sentences for the evening routine.
Okay. I come home at 6 in the evening.
Your turn to repeat.
I sit down for a few minutes to rest.
Practice that one. Feel the rest.
I cook dinner, or if I am tired, I order food.
Good. After dinner.
After dinner, I clean the kitchen.
Your turn.
And before bed.
Before bed, I read a book or I listen to calming music.
And finally, I go to bed around 10:30.
And that is a full day, from morning to night, in simple English.
Okay, let's zoom out a bit. We want to give our listeners 5 big tips. 5 simple ways to live with English every day.
Right. The goal is to stop studying English and start living with English.
What is tip number 1?
Tip 1. Listen to English every day.
Every single day, even for a short time.
Yes, 10 or 15 minutes every day is much better than 1 hour on a Sunday.
Why is that?
Because your brain needs to get used to the sounds and the rhythm. If you listen every day, the music of English becomes normal for your ears.
So I can listen while I'm cooking or walking.
Exactly. It can be
Yeah.
background music. You don't need to understand every word. Just listen.
Okay. Tip number 2.
Tip 2. Think in English.
This is the hard one. How do we stop translating?
You start very, very small, with micro thoughts.
Micro thoughts.
Yes. When you wake up, don't think in your language. Think the English words. It is morning. I am tired. I need coffee.
So just simple observations about the world around me.
Simple observations, simple needs, simple actions, time to go. That is a blue car. These small thoughts train your brain to go directly to English.
I like that. Start small. What is tip number 3?
Tip 3. Read aloud.
Why is reading out loud so important?
Because reading silently only helps your brain. Reading aloud helps your mouth. It connects what you see, what your brain thinks, and what your mouth says.
So I should take a simple book, maybe a children's book.
A perfect choice.
Yeah.
Read a page slowly and clearly. Then read it again a little faster. You're training your speaking muscles.
Okay, tip number 4.
This is an easy one. Tip 4. Change your phone settings to English.
Oh, that's smart.
We use our phones all day. If your phone is in English, you will learn important words like settings, messages, delete, save.
And you learn them naturally, without studying.
Yes, it's passive learning. English becomes part of your environment.
Okay, that's 4 tips. What is the last one?
Tip 5. Write a short diary or record a voice message.
Why is this so powerful?
Because you become your own teacher. Every night, just write 3 simple sentences about your day. Today, I went to the park. I saw a dog. It was fun.
It helps you practice the past tense.
Yes. Or, even better, record a 1-minute voice message to yourself on your phone. Just talk about your day.
But I'll make mistakes.
Of course. But nobody will hear it but you. Then, when you listen back, you will hear your own mistakes. You will hear where you are slow or where your pronunciation is not clear.
And then I can fix it tomorrow.
Exactly. It's the fastest way to improve.
Wow. This has been a really, really practical deep dive. We've talked about what shadowing is, the 3 steps, and we've practiced a whole day in English.
And remember the most important idea. Fluency isn't about knowing difficult words.
No, it's about making simple words automatic. It's about the rhythm.
And consistency is everything. 5 minutes of practice every day is so much better than one big study session once a week.
Keep practicing that daily routine, morning, afternoon, and evening. Soon the sentences will just, well, they'll flow.
Yes. Use the 5 tips. Listen every day. Think your small thoughts in English.
I have one final thought for everyone listening. A challenge for you to try this week.
Oh, I like a challenge. What is it?
Tomorrow morning, the very first moment you wake up, before you think or say anything in your own language,
Okay.
say one thing out loud in English, just something simple like, good morning, or I am awake.
That is a brilliant idea.
Make that first action of your day an English action.
I love that, because when English becomes part of those small automatic moments, it's not homework anymore.
It's just your life.
And that is when you really start to become fluent.
Thank you so much for joining us for this deep dive.
And thank you for practicing with us. Keep shadowing, keep speaking. You are doing great work.
If you found this session helpful, please remember to subscribe to Knowing English HQ.
And please like this video.
And leave us a comment. Tell us one sentence about your plan for tomorrow.
We will see you next time. Goodbye.